Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sisters Review. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell somebody, all that good stuff if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax while we get into this messy thing. Now, family, I don't ask much of y'all. People who are not family and you just come to listen, that's fine too. I don't ask much of y'all. The only thing I asked was if we could leave this simple thing in the Sisters universe in 2023. And y'all ain't listen to me. Y'all ain't listen to your girl. This thing with Gary and Karen supposedly having this secret sexual love affair. Why is it knocking on my door in 2024? Where the hell did this come from? I know it had to originate in them dirty ass muddy streets of Twitter. I know that's where it came from. This is something that smells like Twitter. I believe that. I never thought I would be making a video about this particular topic, but there have been so many people who has approached me across social media with their theories on the child that Karen is pregnant belonging to Gary. Now, I've heard some pretty crazy things, and everybody is welcome to have their own thoughts, opinions, made up-ish if they choose to. But this one here, come on. There's this, and the reason why I'm making this video is because there's this one particular lady, I'm not going to say your name, sis, but I do recommend that you get one of them jackets that's white in color and that makes you hug yourself, because I think you in need of one. This lady is downright sure that Karen and Gary have been having an affair. And some of the reasons she gave me was so outlandish that I'm like, do other people feel this way? Sadly, I have seen that there are some people who feel this way. One of the things that this woman told me was she believes that Karen and Gary are together because the moment that Karen found out that Gary had a fiance, that's when she started acting nice towards Fatima and Zach. Which lets me know off rip, sis, you don't watch this show. Or you're not comprehending the visuals that you're seeing come across our TV screen, tablet, phone, however you choose to watch. Now, we all know that there has been a shift in Karen's behavior ever since she saw Fatima and Zach at the grocery store. And she found out that Michael was in a horrible home life situation, possibly getting abused. It was as if something clicked in her mind because she understood that Zach came from that same type of background. And it caused her to back off, chill out, because Karen was doing a little too damn much in that grocery store. And then we saw that she purchased some items for Michael, not once, but twice. Even with all that being said, I'm like, ma'am, her reasoning for being nice or whatever had absolutely nothing to do with Gary. Mind you, the very first episode of Sisters, the series premiere, Andy had been messing with Gary for 6 months. And that niglet had been married that entire time. Karen knew about it. Karen, at the time her and Zach were together. What would give you any reason to believe that Karen was sleeping with Gary? Another thing this woman told me was Karen acts jealous every time there had been an interaction with Gary and Andy. When Gary gave Andy the ring, Karen was so angry, that was so mad, she attempted to destroy the ring. And I said, and you believe that's because she wanted Gary?
I'm serious. As a matter of fact, this shit's... What are you doing here, please? No, stop it! Oh my God, no! That's Karen! Stop it!
This woman said, I honestly believe that. I said, ma'am, I respect my elders because she is an elder. So I was like, ma'am, let's get one thing straight. Andy was with a man who physically abused her, emotionally abused her, mentally and psychologically abused her. And this is a man that Andy was actually going to marry. Now, do I believe that Karen was acting a little extreme with trying to destroy that ring? I absolutely do. Since we don't destroy jewelry. Okay, we don't do that. However, I do believe that there are some people who will go to the extremes for their friends. I believe I'm one of those individuals who will, but I'm not about to destroy no jewelry. We not finna go there. We'll pawn that mug, but we not gonna put it down the darn garbage disposal. Ma'am, we're smart. We don't destroy jewelry. And for the life of me, I know that the women was on the Tamara Hall show, and I believe it was Manon or someone made a statement that would be like a crazy twist. We know that is not going to happen, okay? And if above nothing else, Karen and Andy sharing the same men, we know that will never, ever, ever happen. And there have been numerous of situations that have been displayed to us on Sisters where Karen truly has shown her disgust for Gary. She told Gary to his face that if he ever did anything to Andy again, that she would personally put a cap in his ass.
I just love her so much. So much. You tried to kill her. Because I don't like you. And I don't want you anywhere near her. I will shoot a mother. Broad daylight, no. Don't do it.
I don't think that's a sexual type of tension. Tensions do exist, but the sexual tension between them is non-existent. It's completely non-existent. It is absolutely absurd to me that there are a group of individuals who honestly believe that Gary and Karen have had dealings with each other in that way. I can't even imagine. It's absolutely disgusting. And above all else, Karen is actually Andy's friend.
Karen, who do you think you are? My mother? No, your sister.
She's actually her friend. And I know it's a whole lot of stuff going on in the sisters world with friendships and dynamics and things like that. That's not the video for this. But that's her friend. And I'm like, you actually would think Karen would stoop that low and have sex with nasty ass Gary? Come on. Now, I know there are some people who just don't like Karen. And you don't have to like anybody. You're free to like who you like, dislike who you want to dislike. But that there is straight up cruel. For Karen to have sex with Gary, that is cruel and unusual punishment. I don't even like Andy like that. But that is a low I wouldn't even want her to experience. Have y'all been hearing this? I really want to know. And if you're somebody who actually believe that, you need a jacket too. I don't care. You need a jacket to hug yourself. Love on yourself a little bit tighter, stronger. Because ain't no way in hell. Those are my thoughts. That's all I got to say about that. But yeah, it's weird. But until next time, thank you for listening. And I will holler at y'all later.